I see Steve, Cowbell, Fake, Chris, Bozada, you.
I made it in the sim. I just got to get in the airport now. Here we go into the wild blue yonder. And the other thing I did to the stream is I quit streaming it off of my hotspot on my phone, which opened up some more bandwidth, and streaming it through the Wi-Fi in my Spectrum connection, so that's a little faster. So that may have sped up a bit too. I'm impressed it hadn't dropped a single frame the whole stream yet.
That's a step in the right direction, Iceman. Definitely.
Okay, on the tarmac, setting up the console and ready to rock.
Alright, so let's go.
Okay, skids up.
Bozada, you up?
Yep.
All right.
Right over my head.
Haha.
I don't know
We're
why.
heading to the first airport, which was 141 away.
Got 136, 135.
Okay, I had 135 and then it just changed to 141, so.
Oh, you talk about heading or distance?
Distance.
Yeah, okay, yeah, me too. And the first airport is Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo.
That's correct.
Okay, good.
And we are going.
Let everyone have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
What about you? You have a good one?
I did.
And there's Chris up there at 10,000.
Yeah, well, just trying to get my hours back up. I figured if I did it, saving on route.
I'll check my hours later. They were all right the other day.
They were fine. It was just when I logged out. That was all.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that mine were, you know, they've never been right to begin with, you know. I could be up there for 3 hours and it says 2 hours and 30 minutes, you know.
Yeah, I've had that before where it's not even logged a flight. You know what you've flown the last couple of flights, and it's not even logged like the one before or something.
Right, right. Definitely a lot of problems, but Asobo is too busy with other stuff right now.
Yep. I was impressed with the little part of Australia I did see. I was really impressed with it though.
Yeah, I haven't checked anything out. I was looking. I just got onto Delta Virtual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a little bit with them. I'm just starting out, and I haven't done any with them yet, but I'm going to be doing it. And that's in the A320, which will give me some hours.
Yeah, I used to be part of Thompson Virtual, which is a UK-based airline that was owned by TUI, and
Man, look at this, wonderful.
It was brilliant. So it had all the PIREP system and stuff on it.
Iceman livery.
Yeah, somebody just Cosbar is here in his TB9.
Casbah.
Kaz, okay.
But I did look at Delta a few years ago. They're a well-established VA, definitely.
Yeah, I guess they've been doing it a long time.
So who's that fun right next to me here?
Casbar is coming up, so I don't know who's next to him.
Looks like, I don't know how to pronounce it. BSARG?
Oh, Bravo Sarge 1. He's in the Twitch stream doing also.
Yeah, I saw him there as well.
Yeah, you'll enjoy that, Matt. It gives you a real purpose, you know.
Oh yeah. And I can do, a couple of 5-hour, 6-hour flights at a time, and I'll do one of those 2-3 times a week, and then that really boosts my hours.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Do they do the exams on there? Like
Not that
had to do tests and stuff like that.
Not that I know of.
On that sim?
Well,
no,
not that sim. Okay.
So it's a VA, a virtual airline, and I flew at the time on VATSIM with this particular virtual airline, but it was great. It was really involved. They used to do group flights and stuff as well, and I know that seems like a normal thing nowadays, doesn't it? But back then it was really enjoyable.
Yeah, it's a big thing. They have all kinds of group flights now,
and when you get to know controllers in certain airports abroad as well, like I always used to fly into Innsbruck, and you get to know the controllers and stuff as well. Are you going to do it on VATSIM, Matt, or offline?
I do it in VATSIM yet. I'm going to slowly break into VATSIM. The Pilot Club does a Sunday thing. They do all like A320s and big jets and stuff, and they do a 2-hour, 3-hour flight every Sunday.
Yeah, no, it's something that I'm going to get back into again when the decent sort of airliners come online and stuff, and yeah, I'd love to get back into that one day as well, like you're saying with the VA and whatnot.
Yeah, I got the A320NX, and then I'll go up to the other ones. But I guess you got to start with a not a wide body first, you know, and get some flights under you, and then you have landing, you know, requirements and stuff. How, you know.
So I see Rogier back there just getting it. He took off a little late, so I guess he switched aircraft. He's in a P-51 now, playing catch up.
What's your ground speed, Iceman?
I have 135 true airspeed, ground speed's 128.
Okay.
Cosbar's going the other way. Must be circling around.
Yeah, he's just trying to stick with us.
Yeah, that TB9 really goes.
I couldn't keep it under 200 last time I tried to fly it with somebody.
Got about a 300 and something cruise speed. I look at the Navy P3s, and all they are is the A320 inside, you know, cockpit in a P3 frame.
The guys on the Twitch stream, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time
I'll have to
watching
go and see
both.
about the Bravos. P3s.
Appreciate you stopping in, looking, in. Welcome to the Ice Bucket. Monolin 58, welcome. Appreciate all
it's
y'all
like
watching
those.
the Twitch stream and
Million and one
putting your
gauges to
input.
watch, though. That's why they had a flight engineer. That's all he did.
we're flying the Philippines.
Start 'em up, shut 'em
beginning
down.
the Philippines this week. We're flying from Whiskey
Yeah,
Alpha Mike
as well.
Jackson,
Yeah, they now they don't have a flight engineer anymore.
and we're going to Whiskey Alpha
Yes.
Echo for our first stop.
Just like a commercial airliner.
If you'd like
That's
to
what it is
join
from
us,
Boeing. It's a
come
commercial
right ahead.
airliner.
Love to
It's
have
a
you.
big electronics airplane for the military. But they got a good advantage now. They can, you know, they'll come off the water, you know, about 200 feet, and then they'll drop buoys, and then they'll be able to go up high, 25,000 feet, and you know, just watch everything. You know.
Is this the Orion you're talking about?
No, the new P8. It's a Boeing airplane.
Sorry, I thought you said a P3 or something.
Well, I did earlier. The P3, I used to go. They would fly. They'd get up there, right? They'd get on station. They'd drop down, you know, and they go 200 feet off the water, shut down 2 engines, and drop buoys. Now they don't have to do that, you know. There's all kinds of different stuff they get now. God only knows what this Ukraine thing will produce.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise going back and forth in there.
Well, they're saying if a war breaks out in over, you know, it's going to be in Europe, and they're saying that it's going to be worse than World War II.
Let's hope not.
I hope not. I really do, because it's, you know, it's going to be a lot of missiles flying everywhere.
Yep.
Well, as long as it doesn't muck about with the servers on the sim.
Yeah, really. I think they're looking back now, hindsight, and saying, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have closed so many bases, you know.
You think? And given the Taliban so many good weapons.
Well, they didn't give the Taliban any weapons. What they did was they gave them airplanes, but they took a lot of shit out of them airplanes.
There was 350,000, I think M1s or something in the thing, in that cache. There was all kinds of weapons. There was grenades, there was helicopters.
Well, the helicopter, yeah, but the thing is, they take all the crap out of them helicopters. They'll have to get parts to them helicopters. And I don't know how easy that's going to be for them.
Oh, I sure didn't take it out of the trucks. They were driving around that day in them.
Well,
What I know.
well, Biden was talking about bombing all that stuff, and then all the Congress was no, 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 no. Well, now they're looking back saying, oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I think some of the stupid shit they do. If I was the president right now, I'd be starting the draft. You gonna wait till after the war starts and then try and build your military?
That's too slow. You gotta build the military before the war.
I know that. I'm saying they should have. They're thinking, oh, we got enough people, but they don't. They don't. He's talking about putting 300,000 people off to Ukraine.
Cody, are you pretty close to Road Getter back there?
I see Road Getter.
It looks like Cody's flying 128 off the water, and so is Road Getter. I think that's DJ Eric on Discord.
I'm not sure Cody's set off, to be honest with you. I think he's
I don't
still...
see him.
Yeah,
No,
I think
I see Cowbell Cody at 128.
No, okay. I just thought he was still on the ground, to be honest. But
I don't know. Airport was 117. I guess it could be, but it looks like he's... Road Getter's definitely higher now, so he's definitely moving. Yeah, Cody might not be.
Yeah, Road Gator is 1,220 or
Yeah, he's fluctuating though. I think you're right. I don't think Cody's in the air.
yeah, I don't see Cody. I see Kosobar and B Sarge.
I don't think there's anything on this little island here. I'm not sure.
Linthorpe.
What happened?
Somebody called Blinthor just came into the chat and then went.
Oh, okay. So sorry about all the flipping on my screen there. Well, from what I see, I should be able to please a certain somebody that's been counseling my frame rates and audio and all those things. No, I'm not talking about someone who cares a little. I am talking about the one and only Ricardo. Hey, how do you like this? How do you like me now? Okay. So, yeah, definitely not pleased with the rotor speed of this thing these days. The military just didn't adjust it right yet. Oh, I do like them Iceman logo on my dashboard though. Man. Anybody have a look at all the plans I put up on the calendar this week?
I haven't yet.
No, I only looked at today's, so.
Yeah, we've got one full day in China. After we leave the islands here, one full day, or one full weekend, or Wednesday and Thursday. And then we'll leave China after 2 days.
Well, we're not in the Philippines yet, so
Oh, is this not the Philippines?
no.
Oh, okay. I thought my little nav map looked like it was.
No, no. But once you get through the Philippines, you'll go into China. All your airports in the
No,
Philippines.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're right. I
All
see
you-
that.
yeah. All your Philippine airports begin with an R.
Okay.
Now that is a country, the Philippines, made up of over 3,300 islands.
Yep.
Chris, you believe 50 frames?
Wow.
I think I hit the sweet spot.
Don't jinx it.
Now all I gotta do is get my audio goodies to work in the stream. I gotta work on that this week. Sarge, you flying awful steady up there? Really good. And I can't believe that TBM 930's doing that slow. You're doing great up there. Sarge, are you Saragon 1 in my Discord by chance?
Back in a minute.
You get a chance to type into the
Okay.
stream, let me know so I know who you are. Put 2 and 2 together here. Maintaining 129 on the ground speed. Tracking 293. Wow, it just got thick as pea soup. Ooh, it's dark in here. So again, I can't say it enough. Thank you, Zach B. I got to tell you, thank you for the Iceman livery. I hope Joel doesn't feel too put out that you included it in his pack, but I certainly appreciate it. It puts a grin on my face. I don't know how to act. Definitely one pretty bird. I'm going to enjoy this. Thank you much. And Road Getter has caught up to see my new livery. Almost caught up. Anyway. And I got you right now here, Sarge. Give me just 1 second and I'll throw it up there again for you. Oh, that wasn't one. There's your link to the Hype Discord. And join us on live comms. Turn on some listening music. Just lost everybody.
Yeah, I can't see you anymore, Iceman.
Roger that.
No, wait. Yes, I can. You were behind someone else tag.
Our tags just came in, yep.
Yeah. Okay, kid.
Some of them anyway. Sorry about all that noise. And it looks like the music is playing properly. Pickle. Still not dropping any frames. So good. So good, yes. About 38 minutes to Whiskey Alpha Echo. 81 miles. Coming along the coast here. Hello, Odin. Welcome. Always muted. Glad.
Back again.
Hello again.
Hello. So, reading a book at the moment on a guy called Mervyn Carter, or Merlin Carter he's called. And he's a guy that basically back in the 50s, well just late 40s, mid 50s, up to mid 50s and onwards, pretty much started the bush flying in the Northwest Territories in Canada. Really interesting book. He was started off flying fish out of there and then prospectors and yeah, some of the stories in the book about him pretty interesting. The amount of times he's put his aircraft through the ice or flipped an aircraft, and yeah, it's an interesting book. Loads of good stories in there.
Heard that.
In fact, one of the guys that used to fly for him was what was he called? Joe McBrien, who's basically owns Buffalo Airways.
Chris, you just know everybody. I don't know who. I've never even heard of Buffalo Airlines.
Buffalo Airways, it's made famous by the Ice Pilot series. They fly all the old vintage aircraft and still, in fact, I think it's the only DC-3 scheduled service left in Canada.
Copy that.
They fly DC-4s, Electras and all sorts of stuff. But some of the stories are brilliant. So one of the stories is in Hay River in the Northwest Territories in Canada. And he used to get people up from the US. Bear in mind, this was the 50s for adventure trips. So he'd only had one booking, and he's thinking, oh, well, I can't leave him out up in the middle of the wilderness on my own, so we're going to have to spend all week with him, which is obviously going to lose him money. So there was 3 travellers up from the US who were travelling through. So he offered them a free trip for a week, a fishing trip. He'll fly him up there with this guy if they just pretended to the guy that they were paying full price for it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was brilliant, honestly. So, you know, this guy's written a letter about him. He said it was the best trip they'd ever had, and it was free. All they had to do was pretend to the other guy. You're talking about 200 miles north of, like, sort of Yellowknife and Hay River, you know, you're talking about literally the wilderness in the middle of nowhere. And they were saying if he hadn't kept his word and didn't come back a week later in the plane, he said he'd have been dead. You know, no one would have ever found him. I'd like to do a bit more flying, actually, up in Canada on this sim.
Roy Gooder's over here doing inverted flying for my screenshots. If he gets up here close enough, I'll get him that good shot. Unless he's in the Twitch stream under a pseudonym, I don't know. He's not in Discord. I don't think he hears me.
We've got an Odin Dimash.
No, that's not him. I think he's DJ Eric in the Discord. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure.
Eric in Discord, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of cool. He hardly ever flies with us.
Iceman?
Yes, sir?
DJ Eric hangs out with Alfred.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. He does design, doesn't he? Designs airplanes or something?
No, he runs the helicopter training center on my server, and he got the ball rolling on the it was Missoula Helicopter Training Center in Missoula, Montana.
Oh, okay.
And he got the ball rolling on that scenery from FSX and got it incorporated for us in the 2020. He's been a big help to me. He's from, I think he's from Wales. Boy, if I got that wrong.
Who did? Yeah.
Yeah, where's he from? Scotland?
No, he's down south somewhere. I'm sure he was somewhere like Isle of Wight or somewhere like that.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I think you might be right. I know he's I hesitate to say British, but he's got, yeah. I'm in trouble again. Here we go.
I wouldn't call him Welsh.
No, not to his face, right?
Listen, it's your funeral.
Eric's a good bug.
What did Cody think? I was Scottish, didn't he?
Thought you was a Scotsman.
Well, I'm up to flight level 140 here, 14,000 feet, and there's still cloud around me, the high level clouds these.
Uh-huh.
Well, not high level, but you know what I mean. I think they're called alto cumulus.
They're pretty low too. I think they go all the way from the ground to heaven.
Yeah, my aircraft isn't rated for heaven, I'm afraid. I've only got 15,000, I think, my service ceiling.
Not to mention your oxygen supply.
Well, yeah, there is that as well. Hey, it's a good job that hypoxia isn't simulated.
No, but G-forces and such are.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
What altitude is heaven?
I think
I'm not. We're gonna drop this one right away before I get involved. Y'all don't get me started.
all we'll say, both say there is, it depends on what pressure setting you set your altitude, your altimeter to.
And how much oxygen you have. You might find out where heaven is a whole lot sooner.
Well, if I end up finding myself in heaven, the first thing is not I think the first thing that comes in my mind is oxygen.
That's what I'm thinking. Oxygen. You know, without the oxygen, you might find yourself in heaven a whole lot sooner.
Yeah, I think so too.
You find out exactly the answer to your question the hard way.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I know that name. It's Major something. I've seen him before.
Major serious, is it?
No, maybe, yeah. That could be it. No, I don't know. I can't see it well enough. Is that how
Yeah.
you read it?
I think I saw Major Serious on a tag before, and I think he was flying like a something R6. You know the add-on from the Reno Air Races.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, the
he's in.
tag
Is that
says.
P6?
Yeah, Major Sirius 424.
Okay, well, yeah, he's a return flyer then.
Welcome back.
This really is a VIP flight only today, isn't it?
I think I better get some altitude.
If I'd have known, I'd have gone in the executive lounge at the airport.
So we got truck map. Sarge 1. I can't read the one all the way out there. Let's see, that's Cowbell Cody still sitting at the airport. Sarge. See, that's a 747 there, so that's not it. Jose the boy. Major Sirius. And of course, truck Matt. And the Iceman livery. Look at it, ain't she pretty? I'm so tickled. Zach, you've made my day, made my millennium. Somebody made me a livery. That's so cool. So cool, dude.
So, for any of you on live weather, has anyone seen the big sort of wall of cloud on the horizon?
Well, I see something, but I wouldn't call it a big wall of clouds.
Yeah, I definitely don't have a big wall.
See, for me, here now on live weather, where the land finishes and it goes into the sea, it just looks like there's no, there's no break in it, and it looks like it's down on the ground as well.
Could be. It's wide as heck.
Well, so we might make it over this without getting any more altitude now. Give it a shot. Oh, I'd be skimming the treetops here. Oh man, skimming the treetops here, buddy. Barely made that. Great views, though. Great views. Look at this. Yeah, man. Great views.
We've got an ILS at our destination anyway.
You say you got it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the destination airport. Whiskey Alpha Mike Mike. There's ILS for runway. Well, both runways, different frequencies, but both runways have it.
10 Roger.
I just don't have the wind. Let's have a look at the METAR, see if I've got anything.
Are we flying straight to Mike Mike, or are we stopping at Echo Echo?
No, sorry, I wasn't suggesting we weren't going to stop. I was going to circle the airport. That was all.
Okay, yeah, sure. I could use a small break.
Then we'll give you one.
Thank you.
Johnny Lynch.
Rosado, what happened to them?
What?
I don't see anybody's tags.
I still see them, and I can see yours as well.
I see yours, and that's it.
Hmm.
I am streaming, Johnny,
100 miles.
period. I'm sorry
Yep.
I missed your call, but I will call you back about 4 o'clock or so, period.
Have you tried changing the server to something else and then switching back?
No. I had them all, and then they all just disappeared.
That has happened to me sometimes, but I just usually change the server, so change back. That usually works for me.
Yeah, but I can see you. I don't know why I can't see them. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing it.
Probably a
One
new update.
One bit of advice I would have for you, Matt, whatever you do, don't sign out.
No, absolutely not.
Is that a volcano coming up?
I don't think there's any volcanoes. I looked kind of close at the little nav map, but I didn't really see any indication that was. I'll look again.
Just right on my nose, it looks really like a volcano from, well, up from 15,000 anyway.
I'm 25 out.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been at one point an active volcano, but there's no big crater in it or anything. So I don't know.
Okay. Hey, we've got a Yonkers with us.
All right. Who is it?
He is called Hazza 940. Just behind you.
Copy that.
Well, at least if it's not a volcano, you can't make me land in the crater.
Is that a challenge?
Now, Bosada, we know what happened last time.
At least he tried.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. I remember his DA62 sliding into the jungle below, yeah.
Please.
Yeah, that is strange.
You have no trees now?
I have now, but back then when we landed in the volcano, I didn't have any trees in there.
Oh yeah, I don't think I saw any trees in there either.
Wonder if it's because are you on like the Google Maps rather than Bing, are you? Or?
No, I'm not. I quit that. That's what caused me the problem with that one day. That one Sunday I had to watch y'all fly. I still haven't made it back to fly that.
Don't they say that with the Google Maps though, that if you go to it, it's really hard to come back out of it again or something?
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to close it down every time, or it hangs up and won't let you load back in. Seems like he'd write better code for it, but so far he hasn't. lost all the tags too.
Well, I've got an F-16. La-di-da. And an F-16.
Oh yeah, Lovey Dog flew with Joel, I think. It might have been Scruffy Town. There's another new name drawn in from another streamer.
Well, I went to Wikipedia and searched the island. It is a volcano right next to the airport.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's two, isn't there? There's two volcanoes, it look like.
Oh, I was looking at that last island I was going over. I wasn't looking up there at the airport.
Yeah, so ahead there's a volcano to the, just near to the south or the southwest, there's another one.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah,
I
these
see.
islands are part of the Ring of Fire.
Right, I did wonder that, because it's kind of on the edge of, you know, where you'd expect it to be.
Yep.
And it gave Johnny Cash something to sing about as well.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Though I think that's something different he's singing about, or is he?
Yeah, it might be something different.
Hey, just an update. Ground speed 142. Still tracking 293. At a true air speed of 141, indicated 130. 17 miles out from Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo. If anybody has a tendency to join us at the next airport, you're welcome to. Appreciate you joining. If you're just lurking on the stream, appreciate that. I can't really watch the stream as well as I'd like to, so thank you, thank you. Monlum 58 and Inzan and V-Sarge, appreciate you sticking around to view the stream. Yeah, we're going to stop here at Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo. Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo will be our break for a full stop. Yes, sir. And at 15 miles out.
I'm getting ready to land.
Same here. Runway 32.
Yes, runway 32.
So did you not go back to the Bonanza map?
No, no. Because I got to do a whole bunch of setup with that if I do. Just haven't had time this week.
I mean, it's a great aircraft, but let's face it, it depends what you want, obviously, but I think the Baron's sort of superior in every way, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Got the extra engine and everything.
Yeah, I want to fly that a bit more, the Baron.
It's actually pretty easy to fly.
Yeah, I flew it last week on a quick trip down. In fact, you were there, Iceman. You joined me halfway through, and like I say, I can't believe how quick I got up to 20,000.
Was that on the Himalaya?
No, it was just the other day last week, and I think it was Saturday, and I was just randomly making a flight in the UK, and you appeared. You remember?
I remember being at about 17,000, yes.
Yeah, and then started firing rockets all around me. That was the one.
Now, how'd you know that?
Because you told me.
Oh, okay.
Because all of the pew pew sound you were making.
It was basically thuggery. That's all it was.
Well, I'm not sure. I'd like to get Steve to chime in and tell me for sure, but it's either our imagination or they have actually connected the sound of rockets going by from other players, but they haven't given us the benefit of seeing those rockets. It may just be our imagination, but, you know, wishful thinking type thing.
Yeah.
But as you would say, to be fair, I'm not the only one that heard it, so.
Okay, very true. Well, listen, what I'm going to do, you're probably going to stop for about sort of 10 minutes or so, aren't you?
Yes, right.
Because I'm such at an altitude that I've really not got any ground speed, so I'm just going to carry on, and you will catch me up, no problem.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
No point in putting my wheels on the ground when I can be accruing those flight hours again.
That information's got to be on the cloud somewhere. It just seems like they could fix that for you.
I'd be a happy man. Although, to be honest, I would trade those flight hours for a good sim update 8.
One that cleared the black screens and a few other minor details, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So as we come into the airport, about 4.5 miles, I'm going to go ahead and get some lower. I think I'm going to kill that. And try to decrease a bit here.
I'm on the deck.
Copy that. I've lost everybody's tags. Nobody has come back.
I lost them and I switched servers and I gained one and lost Bozeta.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of neat. Clouds hanging low over the volcano there. We'll have to jump up there and take a look at it here in a bit.
I don't know whether I'm seeing this right from 16,000 feet, but is there pretty much a big town on the coast that goes up to the bottom of the volcano?
Yes, there is.
Seems like.
Well, that was a good run. I'm tickled with that. Come in with 69% of fuel left. Good show. All right, so we're going to take a little break here and be back with you in just a little bit. Let's see here. So, if you're just joining, this is the 40th running
Hello.
of the Ice Bucket World Tour in the H145, and take a little break here, and we'll be back with you in a bit.
Gonna be right back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, take your break.
There is a crater
Oh man, sorry to hear that, Sarge. Get booted back in. We're at Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo, and you can join us again here if you want. Sure is a good looking bird. I don't have anybody's tags back. I don't even see anybody. Interesting. Nice little town. Right next to the airport. Man, I can't get over that. Isn't that great? Zach B, you're the king, buddy. Yeah, pretty bird. Let's see if I can get my tags back while we're doing this. So, try this again. So, sometimes changing the server fixes these issues. Sometimes it does not. I still didn't get anybody's tags back. Audio.
Well, in the local news, it says here RAF jets escort 4 Russian Bear aircraft out of UK's area of interest.
They're testing you.
To be honest, they always do. They're always sort of flying down near the North Sea or the Channel and, you know, waiting for the response, like the jet response.
Yeah, we get that all the time.
You get it up in the north, don't you?
Well, usually they fly in the Baltic Sea.
Yeah, same.
A couple of weeks ago, almost a month, we had. I think there were 6 landing craft sailing in the Baltic Sea.
Like you say, I think
And they were part of the Northern Fleet. And that's why Sweden responded kind of heavily. They armed the whole, what's the island called? Gotland Island, I think.
okay.
I'm just about to taxi to runway 32.
Yeah.
Mine's still working.
Yeah, mine too. But what I have found is now that I'm getting the bug that everybody else seems to have, but I never did, where the you lose the mouse control after that update. You know, just in the menus or whatever. You check the settings, make sure it's not reset your mouse settings, and you need to go back into another one. Oh, really? We've just lost Matt off the voice.
I don't think he's in the sim either.
I can see his tag in the sim.
Oh yeah, he's on the timer.
Well, when I get the black avionics bug, it basically loses the memory, and that includes any flight time up until that point. So if that happens after I get to this airport, I'm going to have to go and find myself a darkened room, I think. You tried to, well, I'm sure you have tried to switch servers.
No idea.
Not sure, for all of me.
Matt's in 58.
Hello,
Whoa.
how you doing? I'm not too bad. I'm just looking through here. There's a flight going tonight somewhere. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Ah, right. Right. Whiskey Alpha Alpha Echo. You're heading for Whiskey Mike MJ, is it?
No, MJ.
Whiskey Alpha. Oh, sorry, Echo. Yeah, EE. Yeah.
And it's Whiskey Alpha Mike Mike. We're going to Whiskey Alpha Mike Mike.
Right,
Yeah,
okay. I'll see if I can get on that, and I'll have a little look. Be my first event flight with a helicopter, so that should be interesting. Okay, do you do that on? You're on flight sim, are you? You do that on the what they call a group flight thing on the box on the thing, do you? And what server are you on? The southeast Asia. Okay, fine. I'll see if I can catch you up. Okay. Oh, I don't swear. Okay. What's your name? Okay, fine, I don't. I'll see if I can get on and see if we can have a go. All right. I'll just load up the old sim now. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully, unless the last updates knackered it all up, as it were. We shall see. Okay. Speak to you in a minute.
See you in a sec.
Okay.
Is the JU52 still with us?
Hello? Oh, sorry. Come on, machine. Hurry up.
Is the Junkers still with us, Bosader?
Is what, sorry?
Has us with us still, but I think he, or she, I don't know which, but changed the aircraft to, what is that? Discuss? I don't know what that is.
That's the glider.
Oh, okay.
You're not towing anybody that you're aware of, Bosader?
Telling what?
I said you're not towing anybody that you're aware of.
Oh, towing. Hopefully not. I have to check my back
You're not-
of my airplane.
You're not feeling any excess drag?
No. Stand by. Yeah, somebody had attached a rope to the back of my plane. I had to cut it out.
Good effort.
So just to repeat that, it was Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo to Whiskey Alpha Mama Mama. Is that right? Or right? Okay, fine.
Correct.
We're just checking updates. Hopefully we're not wrong. Where are you guys from? How's the weather there? Nice? That's what you want? I'm from England. Surrey, which is the south. The warmer part, but not that warm.
Whereabouts in Surrey are you from?
A place called near Leatherhead.
Yeah,
which,
I know where that.
Leatherhead. It's not far from a place called Epsom Downs where they run the Derby. You know, the horse race.
Yeah, no, I know Leatherhead. Yeah, my wife used to teach there, actually, in Leatherhead.
What did she? Whereabouts she used to teach?
Oh, I'd have to ask her, to be honest. We're both from Manchester. We moved back up to Manchester in
Oh, I know.
2016, yeah. But I used to live down in Kent, and my wife, before we knew each other, actually, as it happened, she used to live in Leatherhead.
Have you gotten spawned in yet, Peter?
Oh, well, mine's a bit slow, but it's getting there. I'm just on the new activities, discovery flights and bush trips and things like that, so it shouldn't be too long.
Roger. Yeah, I was just trying to maintain a speed that you can catch up.
Okay, don't. Are you on Volanta as well?
Say again, Bose.
Are you on Volanta as well?
I am on Volanta. I don't run it a whole lot. I'm sorry, Bose, what'd you say?
Yeah.
So you on Volanta, I can see where you are then.
Now, Peter, we have a flyer called Bozeda. I'm trying to ask him. He's trying to speak at the same time you are.
I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
Yeah, I was just trying to ask, what is your speed at the moment?
I'm carrying 111 true airspeed, about 110 indicated with a ground speed of 111 also.
Okay.
And tracking 286.
Roger that.
Right. Terminator, is that right? Bulbula Terminator or something, is it right? That's where.
We got a BE-58 in the air with us. I finally
What
got all
direction
my
did you take
tags.
off in?
I'm sorry, say again.
What direction did you go? East, west, south, north?
I'm tracking 286, almost due west.
Okay.
And you've got an A320 coming for you all as well.
Well, you're going the wrong direction to bomb Reading.
My condition, okay.
Peter, what is your gamer tag in the sim?
Peter B3209. I might be something else actually. I've got so many other things, but we're loading up now, so it won't be long, hopefully.
Copy. So if you just joined us on the stream,
It's the first time I've done a helicopter event, so
I'm
stand by. I normally do fixed wings. So. But that's such a good plane, or such a good helicopter, isn't it, the 145?
it really is.
I mean, the latest development, you know, 9's been really good, isn't it? Right.
Hello, J Bob. Appreciate you stopping in the stream there, buddy. Overhead Ben, welcome back. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody that stopped in, this is the 40th running of the World Tour in the H-145. We're flying towards the Philippines. Haven't quite reached it yet. I stand corrected. I thought we were flying Philippines today, but we have just taken off at Wico Alpha Echo Echo, headed for Whiskey Alpha Echo Echo, headed for Whiskey Alpha Michael. Anybody wants to join in, just spawn in on me, ICE333.
Yeah, I've turned it. It's quite dark there, isn't it? I've come up in darkness.
Yeah, you have to get some daylight on the subject.
Yeah.
We try to fly real world weather, but I generally fly my hometown time. And
are you on the? I've got to change it. Hold on my thing. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I've got to change it.
Sarge, I see you got loaded back in. Good deal. Good to see you back with us. And,
Hold on.
I see the A320.
Oh, someone up in one of those.
Yep, somebody up here with one.
I can't get on that plane. It's me in. Right, let's just take that.
Back in a minute.
Okay.
How can I do that? We're on live players, aren't we? So
Yeah, what you want is all players.
all players, right? Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to try and get off this live flipping weather. Everything's dark.
Yeah, just reach up on the top right-hand box where it says flight conditions, and you can scroll the slider over to a decent time.
No, it's not doing it on this one. You're on live players, aren't you? Well, you're on all players.
We're on all players.
Right. No. Well, I take off live. And I just do custom on the weather. Hopefully, oh, that's better. Got a bit of daylight now, I think. That's better. Got live weather. Right, here we go.
So as we fly across the sea here.
Come on, hurry up.
At 153 knots. I mean 153 miles to the destination is what I meant to say. 1300 altitude. Cruising along at about 110 knots. Well, if Steve maintains this kind of fuel consumption, I'll be able to make these jumps. This last one was real impressive with fuel mileage.
Right, we're up.
All right, I see you back there, Peter.
I want to go west.
In the H145.
Yep.
I have a hard time pronouncing my H's soft. H.
Ah, had too many drinks.
You guys.
What part of the world is this in?
This would be in the Chinese Sea, I believe. What is this? Truck Matt's not with us right now. Doggone it. Where are we? All my worldly help here. Where are we? Oh, nobody knows.
Well, actually, we're in Indonesia.
Are we still in Indonesia?
Yep.
I thought we were done with Indonesia back there at Taiwan. I guess we're coming back into Taiwan though, aren't we?
Yeah, well, it's been. I presume you're following the route, are you?
I am.
Yep.
In the future, Peter, you can look up just above these, in the voice channels, just up at the top, there's an events section, text section, and he posts all of the information there so that you can download flight plans and
Oh, right, okay.
and you'll see that there. Each week we fly at 1300 Eastern on Wednesday and Thursday, and then we come back for a tour flight on Sundays, and we try to make them a mostly helicopter because the height server supports us and fly a lot of helicopters, and many of us fly those flights in helicopters.
I don't seem to be going very fast at the moment. Maybe we're climbing too much. What height are you at?
Oh, I'm almost on the deck, about 1300.
Blimey, I'm at 7,000. That's a bit high, isn't it? Come down a bit.
Hello.
Well, welcome back.
Have you tried out the military one yet?
I am in the military.
How do you fire? What do you hit to fire the rockets?
You have to program it to one of your joystick buttons, and the
I haven't got a joystick. I'm on a keyboard.
okay, you can program one of your keys for it. Wow, you're flying the helicopter on a keyboard. That's got to be tough.
That's all right.
The key binding for it is GPS. It's toggle GPS drive 1,
Oh, right, okay.
and you can fire them off with that. Now, if you hold the button down, it'll fire the whole wad.
Yeah, good, aren't they? You have to load up the box in the back then, don't you?
That's right. Well, if you know where the box is, you're already off to a good start.
Well, it's between the rear seats in the back, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Welcome back, Matt.
Yes, welcome back. Somebody's right here with me.
I've got who's I've got a few here. Lowster one. Who's that? Isn't that 16,000 feet? The other thing's flying over. I've got the tail numbers on some of them.
That'll be me, Lowster one.
Oh, is it? Right. Okay. I don't know how far away you are, but I'm going to go on Volantra. I'll go on Volantra in a minute, and it shows me where everybody is then.
Well, I haven't got my Volanta running
Right. Okay.
right now. I don't run it a whole lot. Every now and again, I'll play with it, but I don't use it as a logbook. I should.
Yeah, I started using it about a month or so ago. It's okay. It's the VATSIM I don't like very much. I've been kicked off of that one. So.
Uh-oh.
Well, I didn't realise. I just sort of went on it and then started doing the aerobatics and the A320 over Gatwick Airport. I didn't like it very much. So.
Oh, no.
I think they call that a dot wallop on VATSIM.
I think the guy the little group I fly with is British Avgeek. I don't know whether you've heard of him. A few, the gentleman from Manchester, but
yeah, I know him. Yeah, well, I don't know of him.
He's very. Have you ever done any of his streams? He's very good. Brilliant streams.
There's that 208.
I watch his YouTube videos and I see him around the forums. I know he does.
Good to see you back there, Sarge. Yeah, I got a couple good screenshots.
You had a helicopter out the other day, which is
couple good screenshots,
which was quite good. One that he sort of painted in the. But no, it's a lovely guy. I've been with him since I started doing this, which was sort of about a year or so.
Oh, I see who that is. I see who that is in the DE58, Chris. That's O'Cannon.
O'Cannon Dimash.
He's fun with us a few times.
Pretty cloudy, isn't it? Were you in clear weather, you lot?
Yeah, a bit cloudy. Okay, well, good to have you fly with us, Sarge.
What speed are you doing now?
Sure appreciate you joining us. I'm at 110 waiting on you.
Oh, I'm 168 at the moment, so.
Okay.
There's another helicopter just come over my head. Oh, he's come straight into me. Who the hell's that? Someone's just flown into me. Can you believe that?
Oh,
yeah, anything could happen.
Huh?
I said anything could happen.
He's just flown straight into me.
Huh.
Straight at me.
Yeah, I see 2 tags, right?
I'm alright, I'm still going. Yeah.
Well, if he keeps coming back, you've always got your rockets.
That's right.
No, I haven't. I didn't do the military one. I should have done, really. That's son. Straight at me. We've had that before. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought there were 2 tags with you. I don't see 2 tags, just you back there.
So who's lowest of one? That's you, innit? I've got Bose, something like that. So
yeah,
Bozeda
and Loaster 1.
Aha. And Iceman's there, and DA62.
Good to see you with us again, Sarge. Catch you next time. Appreciate you. And thanks for your support on the stream too there, buddy.
He's knocked something out that plane. It's not registering any airspeed, those it is. That's good. Yeah, well.
So cool to have an Iceman livery. Oh man. I gotta say it again. Thanks, Zach. Zach B. Excellent job there, buddy. Thank you very much. So we're tracking. And still tracking 286 at 110.
Yeah, some sort of calm speed up.
Well, if you're
So how
getting
long you been flying these
168,
helicopters?
if you're getting 168 out of the H145, you're doing pretty good. I
I'm
can't-
doing 135 at the minute. It's going up nearly 140, but I keep going up though. What height are you at? 2,000 feet?
I'm at 1300.
Yeah, I keep going up too high.
Actually, I'm showing 1300 on my indicator, but my stats say I'm at 1137. So I don't know.
And there's only about a 3-second delay to the twitch, isn't there?
Should be more like about 30, 20 or 30.
Nowhere near.
Really?
Unless there's a delay on on this as well on Discord. But yeah, it's about 3 seconds behind.
Oh, the audio?
Yeah, yeah. 4 seconds tops, I'd say.
Oh, the audio? No, I got more like 20. I've got it on Twitch TV on my television, so I can monitor the chat, and it's the audio is about 20 seconds. I'm guessing the video is too. I mean, that's what I set it for, was 20 seconds.
Right, I'm telling you now, it's not 20 seconds. Say something.
Well, I'm watching it, and you know, I'll do it this way. And you know, I'll do it this way.
Did you hear how close that was between you saying it and coming on Twitch that I'm watching?
And you know, I'll do it this way. And you know, I'll do it this way. There's quite a delay on my end.
That's strange, that, because honestly, you're saying something and 3 seconds later it's coming on my Twitch stream that I'm watching.
Huh. Yeah, you should have it immediate out of the Discord, but pretty sure there's like a 20-second delay. I'll go into settings and look real quick.
No, like I say, honestly, take my word for it, it's about 3 seconds between hearing it on Discord and hearing it on Twitch.
That's a new one on me, Twitch. What was these clouds to get out of the way?
Are you not getting that, Bosader?
Getting what?
So when I hear it on Discord, about literally 3, maybe push 4 seconds later, I hear it on the Twitch stream.
I'll have to check that. Okay, check.
Okay, my checkbox was not marked, but that's what's happening on my TV. Maybe the stream on my TV is slower because it's using all the bandwidth from the stream, the TV, and the sim. I just enabled my 20-second thing. I'm gonna make it 10 and preserve cutoff point. No, didn't do that.
I'm getting like maybe a 5-second delay.
Yeah, I'm not even getting that. It's about 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah. Same as me.
Okay, then that should have delayed it for about 10. I just clicked the box, it was off. Thank you.
No problem.
That gave you about a 10-second delay. Just click the box, it was off.
Nope, not yet.
Thank you. Click the box, it was off.
Nope, not yet.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is now, Iceman.
Copy, thank you, appreciate that.
Where'd you get the name Iceman from?
I have been Iceman for a long time. I was a CB truck driver, ham operator, and
All right.
my third wife, my last wife, actually called me Iceman until the day before we were married. So I've been Iceman for forever. You can call my name's Brad. You're welcome to call me Brad. It's just hardly anybody does.
It's like that Formula 1 driver, he's called the Iceman, and Kimi Räikkönen, or whatever his name is.
That's the one. Kimi Räikkönen, yeah.
That's it, he's retired now, isn't he?
He has.
I'm
Very
back with
cool
you
guy,
guys.
Bo Sader's countryman.
Are you flying
Yep.
there, Matt?
Yeah, I'm flying again.
Oh, I see you. Good job.
Welcome back, Matt.
It was my mouse freezing everything up, but batteries, I guess.
I've been having the same problem since I updated the mouse freezing.
I went and got a wired mouse.
Oh
which I
yeah,
had.
thanks for
Put
following
that
there,
on, it's working fine.
Sarge. Appreciate it.
I don't know how far in front of me you guys are. I'm bottling along at 165, but
Well, I'm still at 109 knots, so you'll be catching up pretty quick.
it'd be
How
better if
far
I
are
kept
you
it at the same
from,
height, wouldn't it, really?
Mike? How far are you? What's your distance?
Who, me?
Pete.
I'm sorry.
Peter,
Yes,
Peter.
how
What's your
far are you from the Mike?
wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know that. That's you're asking me technical questions now.
Okay.
Can't
I've
tell.
just really started up, hit the button and gone. So I've just programmed it into Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, if I went on Volantra, I could tell, but it's, do that,
Yeah,
hang on, just going on
I don't
Volantra,
know.
hang on.
If you do a direct 2 on your GTN 750 to Whiskey Alpha Mike, it'll tell you how far once you do that on your GTN 750. You did.
GTM 750 is freeware, isn't it?
Yes, well, I paid for the premium, so I get my Navigraph charts and traffic and weather.
Oh, okay.
But it is freeware for the basic.
Hello, 5 birds.
Whoa, we are honored by 5 birds. Wonderful. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
No.
Good afternoon. Hello, 5 birds.
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, sir?
Very good. Just testing out my new livery.
Me too.
Does anyone have a METAR for Mike?
I searched,
They
I
are.
don't have one.
Or a runway in use?
You're getting technical now.
Or even the wind direction currently? I'll do.
I think I can give you that here in a second. Hang on.
And you asked for the scenery. Yeah, it's a freeware, but the guy put it off from Flight Sim 2. I can give you a link where you can still download the early version. So it's a basic, very basic scenery of Germany, of Donauwörth, of the Airbus helicopter factory.
Okay, stand by for NOTAMs. Whiskey Alpha Mike. Winds variable at 2 knots. Looking for a heading. Exactly, it doesn't give me a heading for the wind.
Runway 18 and runway 36, and if it's variable, if there's a preferred runway.
Prefers 18.
Okay.
And you said you have ILS DMA.
Yeah. ILS I've got as 111.1.
A firm. So, now that we're done with NOTAMs. Oh my. Oh no. What happened here? What happened here? What? No, don't do that to me. What happened here? Oh. Okay. Maybe I paused it. I didn't mean to do that. So, again, if I missed you, thank you for following Sarge. Appreciate that. All the support. Greatly appreciated.
What's the name of that airport we took off from?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Was it Sultan Babu Labi Airport?
Yes, that was it.
WAEE,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, that was it.
What part of the world are we in? Anybody know?
Indonesia.
Oh God, where's that? Near China, isn't it? Or something?
Pretty close.
I'll just put the Volanter on, you see, so.
We'll be going into the Philippines, I think, tomorrow or next week.
Okay.
Got a wall of cloud up here. Looks like some weather.
Yep. It's that way, isn't it? I can't find you guys. Right. It's still on there, right? I wonder whether the Volanter would have affected. Oh, no, there you are. It's still there.
Yeah, Roger.
Got another volcano up ahead by the looks of it as well.
Nice to know where we are.
Oh, got some rain. Gotta turn on the windshield wipers.
Indonesia, where the hell's that? That's near China, isn't it?
Yeah, Roger.
Kind of north of Australia. It's between, yeah, sort of between.
North of Australia, isn't it?
Well, it's north of Australia, it's south of China, yeah.
Yeah, India.
Oh wow! I
Australia,
just
yeah.
noticed he's got Iceman up at the top of my on my overhead too. That's cool.
What's that?
I was honored by Flights with Joel has a new livery pack,
All right.
and Zach B included 3 or so liveries in each of the different variants for Red Heron and myself,
I'm with you.
as well as Flights with Joel. So I have my own livery.
Very nice.
I'm so tickled. 30 years I've been flying flight sim. I have never had my own livery.
30 years? Goodness me. You must be very good at it.
I enjoy it very much. I don't even want
Yes.
I don't even want to tell you what my logbook says since August.
God, I find it, you know, my brain won't take it all in now, I'm afraid. I got the Airbus NX, you know, I was flying that okay. Then they did an update and changed it, and you've you've got all the throttle detents, and I can't set those. So I fly a lot in that Breddock, which everybody criticised, 737 Max at the minute, and I found it's quite a good aircraft actually. The you know, the upper panel's a bit rubbish and things like that, but it flies very well and it does what you want it to. So
It's got better with the updates, that's for sure.
yeah, without a doubt. But have you got an A320NX?
Actually, I flew, as it happens, I flew that 737 Max before for a quick flight from Jersey up to Inverness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree that it's obviously not going to be a patch on the PMDG when that releases, obviously.
No,
But
everybody's sort of going on that, aren't they? It has sort of all phases, and everybody's on this flipping. What they call it, it's the Twin Otter, isn't it, at the minute as well? Everybody's quite keen on that. I'll just let
yeah,
them.
that's had some criticism.
Well, that's it. I wait. I've learned now just to wait and let them iron out the fault. You know,
That's it. That's it right there. Just have patience.
I think they get a bit too. I mean, I'm not some. You know, like if you take the guy I fly with, the British Avgeek. You know, I mean, he's very good at it, very serious, and you all have to have the charts out and all of this. But you know, there's a nice guy on the American one, New Zealand, NZ, someone he's called. You know, flying for dummies, and you know, he makes no pretense that he can't fly the thing that well or understand what's going on. You know, but I think they get a little bit too technical for their own good. Some of them, don't they?
Yeah, I've seen that happen.
I mean, I downloaded the CRJ, you know, range, and I can't fly that. I just don't. My brain won't take it. I'm 73, I should say, so my brain won't take it in, you know. But well, I'm going along 154 knots here, so I should be hopefully catching you up soon. I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking, don't you see my lights yet?
No. You're not far away, you know.
I didn't think so. It looked like you're getting close.
Sorry, I might need to go down a bit because I'm about 5,000 feet at the moment. So.
Well, you fly where you're comfortable.
I need to be coming down now. It's just sort of drifted up because I logged onto the Lancer, so I put a bit of height on it in case it lost a lot of height. But I'm running this in arcade mode. I find it a lot better actually.
So very nice.
According to this, if I've clocked it in right, we're 87 nautical miles from wherever we're going to head up to. That's what it says on the Lancer.
Okay, well that puts you about 8 miles behind me.
Okay.
On that note, I'm going to pump it back up to about 120.
Cheers. You can get in there and buy the beers.
I'll try to catch back up with the ones up front here.
I'll see if I can go on.
So very nice. I guess I can upload my new livery to Flight Sim.
Sure.
Yeah. German police. This time with first time nice weathering effects and oil spills.
Really, that sounds good.
No, it's not the boring clean look.
You do very good work, Firebirds.
Thanks. Have a lot of fun. The problem is I have no time for flying.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. guys on the team there really do fantastic work for them. It's been a pleasure to watch the whole team work, really.
Yeah, it's a very, very great community here on the channel, and especially for the H145. Know each other, supporting each other, and it's really cool.
Yes, it is. Well, I've got a terrible crosswind right now, blowing me a little bit off course, but I'm catwalking or crab walking here.
Where do you reckon we are, this part of the world?
I'm sorry, say again?
Where do you think we are in this part of the world? Where are we near?
Well,
What country are we near?
just
We're
south of the...
North Indonesia. We're just south of the Philippines.
So is that near Vietnam, North Korea? My geography's not that good, so.
Go.
Taiwan. Oh,
go-
Philippines, I got you.
If you go
I
just
know where I
north
am.
of Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, I know exactly where I am. Got it on the map. We're coming up to a place called Manado or something. I don't know how far away that is. But we've got 78 miles to go to where we're heading, according to the Lancer anyway.
Ah,
Bit cloudy, isn't it?
A little bit.
Are you all in 145s?
I think I'm the
I
only
mean-
one 4-5 today, besides yourself.
Yeah, I'm DA62.
Yeah,
It's like it's clearing up a bit now, the weather.
I'm a Piper Arrow and truck man.
Oh, really?
Baron. You're in a Beechcraft Baron, Matt, aren't you?
Yep, I'm the Beechcraft Baron. G58.
Matt, are you still behind Peter?
Yeah. Something I got turned around again for some reason, but I'm 147 miles out. But I'm going.
Good copy.
Yeah, you get to stretch the legs of that Beechcraft.
Yep.
Well, I got a 14 knot crosswind, gusting to about 20. Oh, don't you love
Considering that guy took me out in the sky, this thing's flying quite well.
the new livery? Loving it. Yeah, man. Shoot your pretty bird.
Yeah, it's another volcanic island, this.
So I'm showing 4 in chat. That would be Meebo, Zeta Boy, and Overhead Ben, or another TTV viewer. Gotta love these low clouds, huh?
Yes, shame really.
I thought they addressed that the last update before this one.
Yeah.
I guess
Might be the server went wrong. I don't know.
There was supposed to be a hotfix for it, I think, or there was a hotfix beta at least. I don't know whether they're going to bring that in Sim Update 8 or not.
And when is that supposed to happen?
I think that's about the 26th of February, something like that.
End of February.
Copy 26th February.
There or thereabouts.
So then in March you will have World Update 9. Yeah, 9. No, what is the last one? Australia? 7 or 8? 7. Then in March we have 8. On so the plan was each month a sim up, every 2 months a sim update and a world update this year. Next world update will be Iberia, Spain, and Portugal.
Yeah.
A few gigabytes, doesn't it?
But I'm wondering that they don't plan to do Italy at the moment. We have Europe complete, but no Italy.
You're Italian?
I think Italy, was that on their list with Brazil at some point this year?
Oh, I can see a flashing light now.
Well, they should probably wait to do Italy and Europe. You know, anything in Europe.
Well, that's good news.
I'm saying they should probably wait because
yeah, they should.
Yeah, because after the war breaks out, it's all going to change again.
Yeah, Slovakia will be off the map, won't it?
Yeah. Oh. Ukraine. Ukraine will be gone.
Ah, it's just all games, isn't it? He's probably a bit bored, Putin, and wants something exciting.
Oh yeah, he's trying to be like Hitler and put piece back his old country together, you know?
Yeah.
That's what Hitler did.
So, does anybody know what this line is that we're fixing to cross? Is this a date line or international waters, maybe?
Didn't even know there was a line.
I don't see any line. I don't see a line.
In little nav map, I've got a line on my map. We're just fixing to cross over.
What were you saying, Bo Sada, sorry?
Yeah, I think we are 100 miles north from the equator.
Maybe.
Hey, Roger.
Well, I think I've caught someone up.
Yeah, that's
Who's
me.
Siki Cannon?
Oh. He's OH, or he's O can do, and he's also O Cannon in the sim, and O can, I think he's O can do in Discord.
Just overtaking him anyway, so.
Yeah. More
The
weather.
guy called Truck Mac behind, who's that?
That's Matt.
That's me.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I'm at 123 miles.
Ah,
Yeah, I managed to fly 23 miles off the course somehow.
hello.
Yeah, I see you, Bozade. I see you way over there.
I don't know what happened.
That was that glider you were towing before.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
little bastard.
See, it's that line, you know, we're coming up on. It's changing everything.
Yeah, it's probably a date line, isn't it?
Probably.
You know, You know,
Because
it's funny.
once we get over by the Philippines, it's going to be the same as where I am, China.
You said that biblical word, and it just brought me to remember we had C.
Yeah, chatting to them all on there on the side.
CY something that was airport designation, and Twitch chat would not let you type that airport in because in Russian it means female dog.
Oh,
I thought that was kind of interesting. When he
What's
said,
the ICAO code? Is it Charlie Yankee Kilo or Alpha?
okay, that could be.
I know that's a Russian profanity word.
Is that for female dog? We
I
call
don't
them
think so.
we call them a bitch in the U.S. But
Yeah, I think it's the same word we're talking about. It's like
Roger,
beep, yeah, beep.
yeah. Well, I was using it in the context of a dog, not of a
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah,
a slang
Yeah.
like I'll see you
inappropriate
next Tuesday.
inappropriate word. Yeah, something like that.
See you next Tuesday, right?
Aye. Or Thursday.
Hopefully, I don't get my first mark on Twitch for this little conversation. It's my fault. I got nobody to blame but me.
Yeah, we've kept it clean, you know.
I thought it was interesting that Twitch kicked it out. It was part of the flight plan, and all we were doing was putting in, you know, the 4-letter I codes, and it would not let us type it in. We had to authorize it.
I was going to say, you think we've been clean, Matt? For you, this has been impeccable.
Wow, I guess. No fun for the Twitch stream today, Matt?
No. I'm being a good boy.
I haven't seen someone who cares a little in several flights. I think I upset him when I cut him off from making his comment about Steve. And I don't think he's been back but once.
What's that? CK cannon?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's OH cannon. I don't know.
I got CK cannon.
Okay.
I got no one.
I don't either. I got Peter and Truck Matt behind me.
Yeah, sea and cloud.
Where'd you go?
nothing
Where'd you go,
else.
Bozeta?
Yeah, you just disappeared.
I'm doing the good old switcheroo. Changing the servers.
Oh, okay. I'm 109 out now.
I'm 40 miles out.
And I have 42.
I have 44.
19.
Bingo.
Localizer.
I can see your flashing light, Iceman, behind in front of me.
Roger that.
82 feet.
Well, that cleared that up. Thank you. I'm showing on little nav map. It's reporting 1310, but
I've just hit the. I've just hit the B button, you know, which brings it, which changes the barometer or whatever it is. It's just changed on mine a bit.
Yeah, it sure did. Thank you. I'm showing 1300. You're right.
Did we cross that line?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I think there's a big blue line going across my screen on the.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the border, not that you're close to North Korean airspace.
And you know what? I purposely didn't go into Korea, north or south, on this tour. I just, you know, no offense to the Koreans, but it wasn't on my base plan, so I didn't add it.
Oh, you should have went through North Korea and then up through China.
Oh, then what about Japan?
Oh yeah, that's true.
As it is, I can run most of Japan and touch on China. What was that? Pudong is the last airport we hit in China.
Okay. Pudong Airport.
Can we visit Matt?
I'm not sure exactly where Matt is.
I'm in southern China near Vietnam. Southern Vietnam.
I'd have to say no, but I do feel a Vietnam flight coming for a Sunday. How's that sound?
Sounds
Over
okay to
Halong
me.
Bay.
Sounds good.
Say again, Chris?
Over Halong Bay would be nice.
Well, you put something together, I'll add to it. How's that?
Sounds good.
Nothing right away. I'm just, you know, want to include. And on that note, Bozeda, I've got some bad news.
Oh, come
what?
on.
We are going to make it to Finland,
Oh,
but about equal opportunity with China. It's only going to be a couple of days, probably Wednesday and Thursday, depends on how it falls. But we do land at least twice.
oh, okay, that's nice. Well, Finland's not a big country. There's not much to spend much time here or anything. So even a landing in Helsinki or wherever would be nice.
So that's acceptable to you. Good.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
Like I say, it was. I'm taking a base flight plan, you know, world flight, and I'm trying to modify it and make it our own. But you know, I'm kind of taking what I've got and just working with it. So when I saw it was only going to be a couple of short days in Finland, I kind of felt bad. But if you're good with that, I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
And maybe you and I can get together sometime and we'll figure out a good Norse trip that we can do Finland and maybe some Iceland and
Yeah, we could do. Maybe trying Lapland, northern Scandinavia. I think there are more interesting places to fly maybe than the southern part of Finland, for example.
Is that where you were talking about, Chris?
Well, I was looking over the coast of Norway and the fjords, but I think you're talking Rovaniemi, that kind of area, Boseda, are you?
Well, we could start from, let's say, Rovaniemi, Finland.
Rovaniemi
fly
is
over
cool.
northern Sweden, and fly to Norway, come down the coast, look for the fjords and everything. I don't know.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. It's a good trip. Can go from Rovaniemi now north to Inari, and then a little bit to the west to the North Cape.
So we can count on you 5 birds to put your work aside and fly with us one time?
Yeah, when I have time.
Yeah, North Pole would be awesome as well. I wouldn't mind flying there sometime.
Where's that?
North Pole.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good suburb of the Santa.
Go up from Svalbard, like Longyearbyen, Svalbard, that way, upwards.
I'll have to uninstall the IBS.
When when you want to visit Santa, and then you have to go to Rovaniemi.
Yeah,
There is
that's
a
true.
nice,
Santa Claus lives in Rovaniemi.
yeah, I worked 1 year in Finland.
Oh, that's nice. Kiva.
Yes. Uh, that
I flew there the other week on a Santa trip.
was in Rauma,
Yeah.
building.
Rauma. Ooh.
Yeah, building Olkiluoto nuclear power plant.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Hyvä homma.
You know, as big as this world is, it never ceases to amaze me the people that we have fly with us, you know, are almost always somebody has something in common. Oh, I've been there and I spent this long there, and it's great. I love it.
I'd like to go up to Adak and see, you know, in Alaska and see what's up there. There's a military base up there that the Navy has, and the old P3s used to land in the skis up there.
That could be interesting as well.
You know, they used to take off and fly with the skis, and I was like, wow.
Just discovered that I fucked up all my ship livery.
28 miles to go.
Okay.
21.
In case we didn't catch it, I am streaming to Twitch, so we try to keep it family friendly, please.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem. Not a problem.
Twitch is very sensitive with this. Yeah.
Well, so far I haven't had any problems. Like I say, you know, it's something I think they've monitored that if you try to control it, then it's, you know, it's okay. I just don't want to have to flip the switch and mute anybody or stop coming to Discord or any of that. So we just try to appreciate your help.
Oh, welcome. I just discovered that in my SIF liveries I uploaded. I had one semicolon. And the JSON file.
That'll do it.
And none of the.
That's right. None of them work.
Not the deliveries work, but not the let's say the wallpapers.
Oh, 10-4. So how is it that a livery creator would create a wallpaper for one aircraft and it all of a sudden show up in all of the aircraft?
If you put the wallpaper in a specific folder structure in the file or in the folder structure of your livery file, then it's only showing up in this helicopter. So you can adjust it per livery. That's great. But if you make one bloody mistake, in this case I was deleting an unnecessary line, but forgot to delete one semicolon, and then it's not working.
Okay, I have 3,000 feet for this last peak. So anybody needs to get over it or get around it, it's 3,000.
What's the runway?
18.
18. Runway 18. I'm 75 out.
They just told me runway 36.
Okay.
Got to be that precise.
I might have to take 36 at this rate. I'm struggling to find the ILS.
How far are you, Chris, from the airport?
9.5.
Roger.
Were you going over that peak?
Yeah, the flight plan calls for over the peak. Like I said, you might go just off to one side or something. The
You ain't
peak
gonna get
is,
over the 2,000 feet, are you?
yeah, that peak is 3,000. I'm climbing to try to maintain flight plan.
Oh, I'm 3,000, so bloody hard than that, surely.
It's going to be close.
I got runway 18, right traffic.
Okay.
And it looks like you got to go right between them peaks there.
Yeah.
Through the cleavage.
There you go. Hope they don't knock us out.
Who's that in that one there then? Someone's just shot a news G1X. I'm going round.
Oh, I barely cleared that one too.
I'll hold that.
What's that? 3,000 you said?
I'm at 4, you still take the top off. I reckon that's 5,000.
3,000 on the flight plan. If you're just a little to the right of that, you're going to have to get 34.
Okay, I'm at 5 right now, so I got time.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it if I was over just a little, but I'm right on the flight plan.
I'm over by where Chris is. I'm behind Chris. He's off to the side. He's
Yeah, once
3,000.
into this localizer.
You said it was 111.10, correct?
Yep.
Hey, Fern.
I've not got a course though, so I've just put 180 in.
Right.
Nearly there.
Nearly, about 15 miles.
Yeah, Valance has got it at 13.
I'm sorry, I got 10, my bad.
You're a bit ahead of me.
That's me on the localizer there, Matt.
Yeah, I always have trouble with this damn course knob.
You've got to go to VLOC, haven't you? You've got to come off GPS on your CDI and go to VLOC to get the course set.
Ah.
Oh, I learned something again today. You're right, that's CK, not OK. O-H, I thought it was OH.
Have you got that, Matt?
I'm sorry.
You got to do what?
So on your G1000 at the bottom, you know you've got the CDI button, I think it is it Bosader? And you press the CDI button and then you can change your course. So change it from GPS to VOR1, VOR1.
Yeah, it's CDI.
Yeah, so press the CDI button and change it to VOR1 and you can set your
Okay.
course.
Okay, I got to go back here. Hold on. Okay, I hit CDI. I got my local one.
So VOR1, now you can set your course.
Alt A crossing.
But obviously you're going to have to fly on the heading mode. Because I think it changes you to roll, doesn't it? Boseda levels your wings if you do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, it's great. This on the ILS, it's taking you right over the hills. That's fantastic.
I think you came on after it, but we hit one airport where they had a bad crash, military aircraft, 1989, I believe it was, and the pilot had a congressman on board and a couple other dignitaries, and in military aircraft, they didn't have the same navigational aids that they do in the airliners. So he crashed into the side of the mountain on approach.
Oops.
Okay. I got my course set to 180,
Yeah.
but it's on local 1.
So is it VOR1?
Just says LOC.
Yeah, LOC. That's the local. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you found a lot of that back in the day, Iceman, didn't you? With the like controlled flight into terrain without, like we were talking about the other day, without like the synthetic view and stuff.
I know I don't know where I'd be without it in the helicopter. It's amazing technology.
I don't know where I'd be without this ILS at the moment. I'm going right into a thick fog.
And that's what brought that flight down, it was near zero visibility, and they just plowed right into the mountainside.
Was that in the Canary Islands?
No, that was 2 aircraft hitting, I think, wasn't it, on the runway?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no.
was
No,
a bit impatient to take off.
Oh, we had a P3 crash in the side of the Canary Islands in the mountains.
Yeah, there was a Danair 727 that did it as well a few years after the Canary. You know, the two 747s.
Yeah, we had that one, and 3 months later, VP-23 lost one in Lodges Azores, and 3 months later, VP-8 lost one up in Poland Springs, and that's the one that they figured out what was going on. They had a bolt, the bolts. What they used to do is they used to reuse the mounting bolts from the engine. If they pulled an engine off, and they had, you could use them twice, the original once and then the ones after. Well,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I was just going to ask, is that David Knoll I see behind me?
Well, I don't know. Up here.
Yeah, David 5 NOEL. I believe that's David Knoll. He's not in chat with us. Guess not.
I see David Abest, DAVIDDABEST.
Okay, so that's not him.
Lost you again, Boseda.
Say again?
I've lost your tag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while, but I just catch the localizer, the glide slope,
Okay.
and landing on runway 36.
That sounds dangerous.
2.7 miles out of. Are you landing as well?
Yeah.
Just about to come over the numbers on 1.8.
This is going to be Tenerife, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he said that sounds dangerous.
Oh god.
100 feet.
100
Matt, you're going to enjoy that approach from this side.
I guess. See what happens.
Oh, come on. Oh, crack.
Nice job. Nice
Well,
way to save it.
Ah. You're up, you want for the landings. No, in the trees, never mind. Oh, I'm on a roof. I've landed on a roof. I've never done that
That's
before.
not you over here. Okay.
Oh no, hang on. I don't know what I've landed on. Yeah, I'm on a roof.
Bosader
Yeah.
runway vacated.
Yeah,
Near enough.
on the roof of the airport or on the roof of your plane?
No, on the roof of the airport or something. Or very clever that.
Might lead to some questions by the
Airport
transport.
authorities.
Yeah, we have a phone number you need to pick up.
Trying to work
It's
out
just
where I
about
am.
to say it.
Paid landing's not my best subject.
I advise to change your nickname to.
I've got a few of those. Come on.
Have you landed, Chris?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, I'm on a roof.
What'd you do? Come around the end of the island and then swing in?
Yeah, I stuck out on the coast until I caught the localizer and then swung in on it. Yeah, and it's a really good approach on the ILS. It really is, because it drops you just over the hilltops. It's really good.
Where about the airport are you, Chris?
I am now running parallel to runway 18 on the taxiway heading to the terminal building.
Okay.
I think mine's died.
Yeah, that approach then reminded me a bit of the south approach into Kathmandu, like the localizer DME.
What do you mean? What do you mean yours died, Peter?
Well, I've sat on the roof and then I think it's all, I've run out of something or other, I don't know what, but I'm just coming out of the land for a minute. So. Something like that. It might give me a bit more extra juice because I'm running out of frame rate. Well, I haven't got frame rate now. The whole thing's died. So. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for flying with us. I enjoyed that. Let me fly with you rather. I really enjoyed that.
Well, appreciate you joining us.
My pleasure. I'll join you next time.
Hope to see you then.
Bye all. Stay safe.
Bye bye.
Bye
Stay
now.
safe. Bye. Next time I will drop my paintbrush and fly with you guys.
We'd love to have you fly with us, Flybird. It's an honor to have you just in chat, buddy.
There you are, Bosader.
Can you see me? That's good.
You've just appeared.
Nice. I still can't see anyone. Oh, now I can. Nice.
3 hours 21 for the logbook. Get in there.
Were we West Europe normally or North Europe when we fly in the UK?
I tend to get the best ping rate in West Europe.
West Europe, okay. Give that a try. I'm just changing the server now.
Oh, yeah, hot rod in there, Bozetta?
20.
20
20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20.
28 miles out.
Oh, come on.
To be fair, Peter, there's not usually really any difference between sort of West Europe and North Europe. It's pretty negligible.
My thing seems to seized up. I don't know why. Right. All right, good night, chaps.
Take care. See you next time.
Cheers.
Indeed.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And we're waiting on Truck Matt to come in. I'll just get back up here in the air and see what his progress is. On approach. We'll just watch him come in here. Good screenshots, everybody. Good screenshots. Waiting on Truck Matt. Oh wow, I've got a little man in a jet suit on the tarmac here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to check real quick and see what RFP's got going on. I'm not going to make it to their flight. A bunch of names in there. Red Heron, Dano, Gazmac, Hawkwind, Mr. Shady, Quartz, Skydave, and Zach. Zach is the creator of the H145. Thanks for joining the events team, Bozeta. I just upgraded your membership there. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, that's just a place for us to, drop little things like if you've got a flight plan from Finland that you want to drop in there for me to look at, sometime that would be the place to do it. Any kind of coordination for Sunday flights or even for this if we need to.
Yeah, okay, that sounds nice.
Appreciate it. Oh. Turn that camera back on. Shame on me.
You sticking out on the coast there, Matt?
Yep. I'm in here shortly. I'm 15 miles out.
Copy that 15.
Probably.
Sorry.
Just saying. I was just saying, Matt, yeah, that's what I thought I'd do. That. There's a lot of low-lying cloud and a lot of high terrain, and as Brad said before, they don't mix.
What's the altitude for the runway?
267.
267. All right.
So let's just run around and see if we can see anything in this town. Nice airport. Frame rates drop a little bit there. I am so tickled with this. Frame rate should have been good. Everything should have been good. I'm tickled. Well, I have a full view from the tower on TruckNet and his approach. Oh no, I muted that. Oh, I hope that didn't do nothing bad. Oh no, I muted that. Oh, I hope that didn't do nothing bad. Well, we've got a minute here. Doing that. Few of us, Farming Girl, appreciate you stopping in. Lakaylee, thank you. Deep Rockets, a new viewer, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it if y'all reach up there and just follow. Appreciate the follow, B-Sarge. And appreciate all y'all supporting the stream. Everybody that comes in and just sits for any length of time. I really appreciate your support. I am going to set up a raid. This will be the second raid that I've done, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. We've pretty much finished the stream. So I'll go ahead and set this raid up, and y'all enjoy Dwarfin Egg Official. Till next time, the World Tour, leg 41 tomorrow, 1300 Eastern. Hope you'll join us. Come fly with us on the Hype Discord servers. ICE333 World Tour closing. Appreciate you sticking around for the raid. was supposed to take, it didn't.
Sorry, I missed stuff in chat already. No problem. Just stream. Nice, man. How was it? Love to see the Raiders.
I'm on the deck.
Good deal. We're watching.
Remotes for sure. That's one of the things I'll be working on as well. Like I said, this whole week I'm trying to support as much as possible, but also I want to up the quality on my stream and make everything as good and as pretty as it should be for you guys to come in here and spend time with me. If anybody has ideas, feel free. You can put them right into the Discord. You can DM me. Anything. If you guys have ideas or things you'd like to see, you know, you guys are here spending your time hanging out with me. So if I can do something for you,
So we'll get a few more screenshots here. Truck Matt's come in. I have ended the stream just to keep the 5 people that were viewing on the raid. That boosts my ratings. So appreciate y'all patience there. Way to land there, Truck Matt. Good job. Appreciate everybody joining.
Yeah, welcome in, Truck Matt.
Thank you, and
earlier today, because I knew he was playing.
Well, it's the first time I've been involved in a raid, that.
I was in there, so I had.
Be sure and follow. The Orphan Egg Official is an upcoming streamer and he needs your support.
Already have done.
You the man. He's not exactly family friendly, as you might notice.
Yep, I got that within 20 seconds, yep.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. I know what you mean though about having to sort of Discord and Twitch.